Hello and welcome to the world of Summerfield Media. I've been in Plymouth nearly 20 years and built up a tremendous body of work over the 20 years I've been in here, both in film and photography. I did a HND at Plymouth College of Art and Design many years ago, and I stayed in Plymouth because of the geography of the area. Unfortunately, there's no money to be made in Plymouth and nobody spends any money, so it's a very difficult city to make it, and nothing's been in place to keep all the creative talent in the industry in the southwest. So a lot of people come to Plymouth or the southwest and have to relocate after studying. I've had work published internationally. I've got people into the Face of 2000 in Topshop in London, one of the Plymouth Raiders basketball players. I've had work published in Tri-State Magazine New York, across World of Models America, and I've built up a tremendous body of work which is for publishing worldwide. Some of the work I've done is on the surf beach culture. 20 years of taking pictures of people on the beaches of Newquay and Bristol. Got them all to sign model release forms and checked the ages of them before I took pictures. And they were all shot on black and white using a medium format Bronica camera. I've just bought this digital camera quite recently because I had to reinvest and update my work. This set of work on the video is paramount to 20 years worth of work, from photographs and video, and it's about life in general actually. And a lot of things have happened to the people in the pictures over the last 20 years. In fact, it's a valuable body of work. Some of the people don't exist anymore. So it's about them and who they are. My work's all about life and about people and who they want to be, not what the system tells them to be. We're in a world, or in a country, where we're told that we're given freedom and liberty, yet we seem to be in a democratic dictatorship. You can have freedom and liberty as long as you toe the line with either the press or the legal system. And from what I've seen in Plymouth, the legal system can be incredibly corrupt and full of double standards, and it seems to be holding the southwest back in general. And if that's libelous, then so be it. I don't give a damn, because it's fact. I've travelled abroad. I've been all over the world. I was in the Air Force for 12 years, Fuylltrime Mountain Rescue for 5 years. The best paid job I ever had, probably. Climbed Mt Ranier in Washington with a bit of a struggle. I was suffering from altitude sickness, so I had to get my mates to help me up to the top of the mountain. But it was probably one of the most worldly and one of the life expanding experiences I've ever had. Also climbed in the French Pyrenees and loved France. It was overwhelming again, climbing glaciers and getting through situations of adversity and coming through. So my life is all about climbing mountains to achieve goals in life. And from what I see, Tom Daly in Plymouth follows the same sort of lines, where you have to focus your mind to achieve a goal in life and go for it. And a lot of people seem to be losing that, especially in Plymouth, where the city seems to become very apathetic. Unfortunately, during the last 2 years I haven't really been able to get anything in the can, but my work's aimed for the international market, and all I'm trying to do is promote the lifestyle from the southwest internationally. And it has the capability and the new technology to be able to do that. You know, life is an adventure. You only live it once, so you've got to make the most out of what you do on a daily basis. I've said in a blog on Facebook quite recently that a lot of people would like to have a full life and a happy life, but they can't because of illness or one thing or another. And yet we, in this country in particular, seems to have become very petty-minded, both in the press and law, and every aspect seems to be run on fear. So much for a democratic society. I went to Amsterdam last year and saw the openness of life in Amsterdam. Lived in Belgium for 3 years working for NATO, and saw the openness of Europe in comparison to the UK then. And I didn't want to come back to the UK then, but I had to finish my tour in the Air Force. And then I went to Paris this year, and exactly the same thing again. Culturally, Europe is so much more open than the UK, and we seem to be blinded in the UK by our own press and media, and trying to dictate to us and tell us how we should be behaving, what we should be doing. I question everything at every level in what I do, and my life is about looking at the beauty of the male, because I'm gay. So I question what I'm doing at every level, but I never go beyond the realms. This is going to be an ongoing blog, hopefully, and I'll try and get something in every week, so hope you enjoy it and keep in touch. I've got some great projects on the go during the next few weeks, and I'm not going to mention them until I actually do them, because anything can happen before then, so let's see what happens. Nice to talk to you, and keep in touch. I'm Chris Summerfield. See you soon.